Right, I made it. Cheryl Ling made it to the dentist, Dr. Lasco's office, and I'm standing outside the counter. I was just informed that my exam wasn't covered. Well, this is from the last visit, but we'll see what happens. So I had that 3D, so-called 3D. I don't know what it looks like. I never really seen a 3D image before, but we're gonna take a look. Just want to tell you what had occurred. I went to my periodontist, Dr. Lasco in Burbank. And, you know, he seemed like a really competent person. Everybody knows him. He knows everybody else. I did complain somewhat about my treatment by the office, the lady. I think Valerie, she didn't like me. I mean, I'm going to say that to Dr. Lasco, but, you know, that shouldn't be an issue, right? You know, someone doesn't like you, you still ought to do your job and all that. When doctor said that in the beginning that they were going to bill the insurance for so-called 3D scan, I think it's so expensive. Oh, my Lord. But she did not want to do that. She just told me to flat out I have to pay out of my own pocket, and then she didn't want to give me an appointment. So I was kind of annoyed by that, but you know, life is annoying sometimes, right? Life is very annoying sometimes. I don't know how can I make the best out of it. So the good thing is I did get hold of my regular dentist, and I'm gonna go strut in there and just say, get those mercury out. And this is my journey of getting rid of the amalgam filling. If you didn't see what I was saying before, the amalgam, which is the silver fillings, they told you that was a cheapy little thing they put in your cavities, and supposedly you'll be all fine and dandy. It's not so. If you got one of those so-called amalgam or silver looking thing, get rid of them. It doesn't matter what it costs, just get rid of them. What I'm saying, whatever it takes. And then the procedure really has to be done by somebody who knows what the heck they're doing, because that every bit of drilling that vaporize those mercury. Did you know that if you drop a drop of mercury in the so-called one of the laboratories, they make that stuff called vaccines, and that will kill you too. Obviously, there's a conspiracy, a big conspiracy to kill people off. I suppose, you know, this way they don't have to give out benefits. I mean, on one hand, they want to give you handouts, right? They say, oh yeah, we're for little people, and then you can get so-called the benefits and unemployment and, you know, all kinds of stuff, Social Security. But they do want to kill you off because, you know, eventually there's just not enough of us or everybody to pay for all these ailments and pay for everybody's bill, and so they get to live to be 100-year-old. That's what I'm saying. I really believe there's a conspiracy now with the vaccines with mercury. You know how lethal mercury is? I have no idea. I mean, it's so bad. Really, go online and see this video where they took a snail's nerve and cultivated it in a tray. It's a biological test, right? So the nerve, when it's cultivated, means that they grow. It's cultivation, means they culture to make it grow. But as soon as they drop that tiny little, I don't even know that millimeter of mercury, that snail's nerve just went poof, poof. I'm just not joking. Imagine you'll have this amalgam mercury in your mouth every time you brush, every time you chew food, and they say that with years it gets worse. So if you have it in there for 20 years, surprised you're not dead.